Chinese New Year. So I am not a big holiday guy. I'm not a celebrator. I don't love new things to create a party about. Halloween is like my least favorite day of the year. Valentine's to me is like Thursday or something. St. Patrick's Day, like what? Is that even a thing? I'm just not a celebration guy. I just can't get into it. So for me, the only reason I even know Chinese New Year is happening is because it's on my calendar because my team in the Philippines celebrates it. And so it's a big deal for some of them. And so that's the only reason I know Chinese New Year is happening. So this year, Chinese New Year is on February 1st, Tuesday, probably next Tuesday, unless you're listening to this late. It is a special holiday in the Philippines, which means, so in the Philippines, a regular holiday is like a Christmas. It's like a day off, everyone has it off. A special holiday is a day that they observe. Some people will take it off, most people will not. Most people will still work. So it is not something you are required to pay them extra on, but most people will work, some will not. So just be prepared if some of your people don't work next Tuesday, you don't get a daily report, then that's probably why it's Chinese New Year. Here's some interesting things that I asked my team about this. Tell me about Chinese New Year. This is the year of the tiger. Let me see, of the water tiger. In Chinese, I don't even know what it's called. Horoscopes. If your birth year animal is also a tiger, then this year is an unlucky year for you, which to me, I'm like, dude, what about 2020? That was unlucky to everybody. And only, very few people were born in the year of the rat that 2020 was. So again, like something I can't really get into, the whole, it's going to be a rough year for you because you're born in the year of the tiger and this is the year of the tiger. And yeah, it doesn't do it for me. So for me, it's going to be a good year just because I'm going to make it a good year. And I feel like most people can make it a good year just depending on how you act. Like, what do you do? What are you doing to make it a good year? And to me, good means progress. Like if there's progress being made, that makes something good. It makes joy. It makes life good, right? If you've thought about hiring someone in the Philippines before, if you've thought about hiring an OFS, an online Filipino specialist, and you haven't done it, right now is a really good time to say, yeah, I'm going to make 2022 a really good year for me, and I'm going to make some progress, but I have some questions about, this is what I get. Like, I know you have some questions. So here's what I have. If you'll go to ofsguide.com. So it is OFS for Online Filipino Specialist, ofsguide.com, and I'll link to it in the description here. I will answer all of your questions. At least I'll probably answer all of your questions in like a 4-minute read. I answer the top 9 questions that I get. In fact, I had this guy, he's kind of a celebrity to me. I follow his newsletter and he writes this really, really great newsletter and I read it every day. And he emails me a couple months ago and was like, hey, can I talk to you about this Philippines thing? And I was like, sure, for you. Like, I don't do phone calls with anybody, but for you, I will talk to you about it. So here's my phone number. He doesn't call. And a couple months or a month or so later, he was like, hey, I need to talk to you still. I never called you. I'm sorry, I got busy. Can I call you? Sure, you can call me whenever. Here's my number. He doesn't call me. A couple weeks ago now, he emails me and says, I still need to do this. What do I need to do? And I sent him this ofsguide.com. And he was like, I just posted my job. It was that simple. He just needed some questions answered. And I know the top 9 questions that people have. And so I'm going to answer them. It'll take you like 4 minutes. Post your job. Start hiring. It's so simple. ofsguide.com.